Hey, so who am I and how did I get my platform? With tons of new faces daily, I just wanted to make a video that I could pin to my profile to explain a little about me and how I received my platform. Unfortunately, my platform did not come from a good time in my life, and it was also before TikTok was paying people to have a platform and to speak. So my platform comes from a very genuine place, but also a very tough time in our lives. So my name is Jen. I'm from a very small town in Wisconsin, born and raised, and still here. I am 43 years old and have a now 20-year-old son. When I first started TikTok, I was like everyone else and just doing the lip syncing. That's all really TikTok was, and just having a good time and meeting new people and just having fun with all of it. And then in January 2021, tragedy struck our family. Now I have a whole video series in my bio. If you go to my bio, it's called Recovery Diaries, and it goes into detail of everything that happened. And it was kind of my video diary of everything that had been transpiring, and I didn't know how to deal with it. But to make a long story short, my very young son became addicted to drugs, and it was just such a hard time in our lives, and not having that history in our family or never having done anything myself like that, I didn't know where to turn. And I turned to TikTok to kind of vlog about what was happening in my life, because nobody knew what to say, nobody knew what to do. We had gotten him all the help possible. He was in rehab for months and months and months and months. And I can say now that he is very happy, healthy, sober, living on his own, thriving with a wonderful job, making more money than I make, and just doing wonderfully. And I'm so very proud of the person that he is and the struggle he deals with every single day of his life. And it's just something that's never going to go away, and it is such a hard thing. So I started vlogging about what the parents and the family also go through when someone they love very much is going through active addiction. So that is where my platform came from. And like I said, unfortunately, it was just a very tough time in my life, and you guys helped me through it. My TikTok family helped me through it. There was a lot of people in our community that failed us, small town gossip. And so that's where my tagline came from, humankind be both. So there's just a lot to it, but if you watch my videos, they're all in like a little folder called Recovery Diaries, and you can just see the pain and everything we went through, as far as what he went through, what we were going through, the counseling process of it all, what we were doing as parents to try to make sure like this never didn't happen in the first place, and how completely devastated we were. Everybody thinks that it can't happen to their child. Well, we were just one of those normal families, and it happened to our child. So anything can happen. You just never know. So that is who I am. Now that my son is thriving and sober and amazing human being, now my TikTok has just kind of gone back to things that I enjoy, things that I love, sharing products with you, just talking about nonsense, talking about my dog, nature stuff, plus size stuff, just life in general. But please don't ever hesitate to send me a DM if you are a parent or if you are somebody who loves somebody that is going through it. I am completely here, and I will help in any way I possibly can. So I am still here under that pretense of having that history and knowing what it's like to go through that situation. So I am very empathetic to it and want to help people in any way, shape, or form that I can, to speak out about it and it's such a problem with our youth, and it's just such a horrible thing. So I don't mean to ramble, and I don't mean for this to be super, super long, but that is who I am, and that is how I received my platform. And I just keep posting videos and hoping that you guys enjoy me, and that is it. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And humankind, you guys, be both.